the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Quick snap! Denies him! Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The sharpshooters played along the wing. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Fires it! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner! The sharpshooters have it now. Oh, look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Victoria Bill's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! Gets him away with the body. From the point, looks to make something happen. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nhl26 Moves inside! Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Snap, swing on the play. Takes the feed. Shot! Makes it! Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound. Victoriaville's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they've got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace. Nhl26's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Victoriaville's got it, and they're on the attack. Bacon Country's got the puck against the boards. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Wow, Word, they've really got them hooked in here in their own zone.
Benjamin's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. And he takes the feed. Cuts to the paint, and the puck makes off the glove. Sends it quickly to Nhl26. Here's a shot with the stop.
Wagner's been a difference maker tonight here, James, and if you look at this sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group, and you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
The sharpshooters have it behind the cage.
Nhl26 really struggling out there right now, James, really laboring to get off of the ice, really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
The sharpshooters pick up steam and are on the attack. And the puck departs the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Point. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. Already up by one, a chance to really widen the gap here. Shot! Scores! He buries it on the penalty shot.
Well, this is a beautiful goal because you have to have a ton of confidence, know exactly what you want to execute, and then finish it off the way you wanted to.
And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Boston's game wasn't exactly flashy, and they looked overwhelmed at times, but somehow They pulled it out in the end.
Well, James, the analytics are not going to predict the outcome with this one. I mean, they were under siege a lot of this game in terms of possession time, but they found a way, and good teams find a way to get opportunity at the right time and convert.
I've been giving my energy away. Okay, alright. I've been saying the same thing today. Oh wow, alright. How you gon' double down when you're standing on your pinky toe? Right around with the windows down, thinking that they know, but they don't. It's never that serious, right? Until you need a omnipotent light. I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake try to bite me, but I don't wanna leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes cause he knew I would. And you know I want my rip back. But you know that.
It is playoff time in the EASHL, and this place is rocking. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Let's go. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. James will play it from the side. Dishes it off. And that goes off the player in front. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Kings going to work on offense. A chance! And swallows that shot up right in the team logo. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. Oh, caught him with his head down. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Wesley's lugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Shakes himself free. The sharpshooters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Rocks him on the play. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a short pass to Backman. Slides the pass over to Wesley. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, look out. What a collision into the boards. Slides it over with pace to James. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Taken by Wesley. The sharpshooters will play it in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Backman. The sharpshooters take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Backman. Lets the wrister fly. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Slides it back to the blue line. A little banging and crashing now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Cutting to the slot. He scores! The captain leading by example.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around it and they're going to come and close.
Backman's won the draw at center. Quick shot! And there's the save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Kings have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Saucers it tape to tape. Slides the puck over. Cuts to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Hammers the one-timer. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beating on that one-timer, but no. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Stroke one along the boards. On the outside to James. Another pass. Skates with it. Dishes it off. Carrying it. Looking. Here's a shot. Great save on the play. Oh, thunderous collision there. Here's a shot. And there's the horn as they escape the fire. Talk about an emergency exit built in right there as the period ends. We'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Stay with us. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Layman's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
To the low slot. Moves by the check. He scores! Aye, Captain!
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Toronto's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. That goes off the post and stays out.
Boston's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Drives to the sweet spot. Slides it quickly to Owen. Shakes loose. And he was ready for that save. Rocked him. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. A chance right in front. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Kings have made it a triple here in the second period. What a lead they've got now.
And the coach loves this because you can look down your bench and you know that you can utilize everyone because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're like a wave out there. They're first to the puck. They're moving it quickly. They're connected. And they're authoritative when they're driving the net. It's awesome to watch.
Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Batman's won the draw and they're on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play. Oh, and a 10-best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back to the blue line. Sends the pass over. Tries to the paint. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And a great save. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway.
Wow!
Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Toronto's on the attack. Moves it to James.
Owens looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
That opportunity's rejected.
Layman's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
James won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Toronto's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And off the draw, they win the face-off.
Owens going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Nearing the 40-minute score. And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Toronto's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Boston's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Boston's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Lets it go from the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Toronto's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Backman's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Layman's going to hang on for a whistle. Toronto's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Boston's taken possession in their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Wesley. Great heads-up play by the defender. James moves the puck. They go on the attack through center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Toronto's playing it from the side. James works it around near the point. The Kings have the puck along the line. Toronto's got it near the point. Rocks him. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Lehman found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Backman. Loses the coverage there. That's intercepted. He's got a little jump. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Moves the puck. Feeds it over. Flips it on net. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
And now he moves it quickly to Backman. Fires it on net. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Wesley's got it in the offensive zone. There's a solid collision. Backman's got it in the defensive end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes a shot, and not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes it to the net. There's a shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
The Kings are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. And now he angles it across to Wesley. That's a solid hit. Toronto's across the blue line. Oh, here we go. And he fights off another save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Taken along the wall by Wesley. Play is called for offside.
Owen's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Toronto's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The sharpshooters win the draw. Sends a pass over. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick feed to James. On the attack along the boards. Down the benches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Well, great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
James is had a dominant offensive performance tonight. Multiple assists in this game. Every time the puck is on his stick, he's making something happen. He's generating offense. He's getting the puck to the interior. He's just reading the game extremely well.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Toronto's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
This is what we play for, and this is what we want to call. Hi, everybody. She's Cheryl. I'm James. Welcome to this EASHL playoff matchup. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Puts it on net, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick pass to Backman. Handles the puck at the board. Drives it to the crease. Stopped with the blocker by Lehman. St. Louis has possession of the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. With possession along the wall. Toss up the puck after that hit. Steps inside. Takes a shot. Oh, off the post. Puts it off the post.
Wesley's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
St. Louis has it behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Bosworth. Shot. Oh, what a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Fires it. Takes the pass from the boards. And that's off a stick. And sends it just out of reach. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. The sharpshooters have it now. Pass right back. Sends it over to Backman. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Receives the pass. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Tries to get it to Backman. They've got numbers. And he had an answer with that save. Lays into the body on the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. To the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Look out. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner. The sharpshooters carry it along the wall. Handles the puck. And that one's denied.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And he gets in the lane to block that. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Aces have held the majority of possession time through 20 minutes in this game here, James. I think that they got to just stay the course. They're doing all the right things, in particular in the offensive zone, to get the puck. Now they just got to drive the net a little bit more. I know it can be frustrating, but eventually they'll break through.
Now a quick pass to Wesley. Here they come on the rush. He scores! What a shot! What a pass!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up at the back of the net.
Boston's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push. Keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And now he moves it to Wesley. Across the line from center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Aces look to start the transition game. They've got numbers here. Oh, look at the pass. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Takes it to the front. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
St. Louis has tied things up, and I'll tell you what, they were really working hard there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they worked hard, and now the momentum is in their favor as they get the equalizer. Critical face-off here. You want to have possession, gain the offensive zone, and continue to attack.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The ace is looking against the half wall. Sends it down low. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Lets it go. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
St. Louis will play the puck behind the net. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Blocked it. He may have just stopped the goal. Scores! The defender put it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
St. Louis leads it by 1 here in the second.
It's been a competitive back-and-forth game, and sometimes in these games you got to grind it out. That's exactly what they did, and they find themselves with the lead.
Boston's gained possession along the boards. With authority. Grabbed along the boards by Wesley. Here they are on the attack. Right in the low slot. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the shot. Takes that one right in the logo.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Backman's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Backman's got it along the wing. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
The horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The sharpshooters are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Big time stop there. Huge steal in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Bosworth's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Dishes it to Wesley. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get hanged again.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Passed up ahead. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Wesley's got it against the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Can't get it to go.
But he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They got to find a way to put it by him.
Turns that one away.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Backman's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Oh, smashing hit literally here, Pounder.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The sharpshooters will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Cutting to the front of the net. Loses his balance on the play. Takes it and looks ahead. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. St. Louis will play it near the point. Oh, look at this. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Here in the later stages of this period, St. Louis is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Boston's got it along the wall. Forces it. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Nearing the point. Boston stones him on the one-timer. Works it across to Wesley. Oh, he tracks it. Scores! The captain comes through. St. Louis is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Nearing the final minute of the third.
a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But listen, they're down.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Bosworth's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James. But if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Backman's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Takes the feed. And there's the save.
Lehman's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Pushes it across to Wesley. On-man rush. Shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Bosworth's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. And one last save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they went pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.